Mikel, first of all, I just want to thank you for joining us, especially as what I can only describe as a masterclass in emotional damage. No Premier League, no Champions League, no FA Cup, and now Spurs might actually win a European trophy while sitting at 16th. What is the vibe like in the dressing room right now?
The vibe is very quiet, mostly because we've turned the dressing room into a meditation studio. We are lighting candles, doing breathing exercises, and occasionally crying, but controlled crying, tactical tears.
How are you personally dealing with everything right now, Mikel? Like, how does Mikel manage stress? I think the listeners want to know.
Well, I have a very balanced approach to this. First thing I drink is a hot cup of horchata.
Ew, why hot?
The key to winning is unpredictability. Never let your opponent know your next move. After my hot drink, I sit outside in my garden and meditate for 60 minutes with passion, and I recite my mantra. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall.
I think I've heard this mantra before. It sounds pretty familiar, but I want to talk to you about the second leg against PSG. Arsenal were hyped as being at least finalists in the Champions League, second place in the Premier League, possibly winning the Premier League. Obviously, that's uh, out of your hands now. But there's a lot of momentum going on with your team. But with this game, what happened?
Well, we felt very good, very good. Before big games, I like to make presentations. I bring in props, costumes, and music. I love Broadway musicals. Have you seen the Wicked film?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's so good. Really captures the magic of Broadway show. And what I try to bring to do with my guys is a little bit of razzle dazzle and high kicks.
Well, that kind of tracks actually because, and I want to thank you for bringing that up, Mikel, because you have a really interesting way of motivating your team, and I want to play a clip of your game day speeches.
Today I want to see a team that is connected because a ball by himself is nothing. I want to see a team that is connected with each other and that shines. Because what it happens when we play connected, guys? What is the next thing that happens? That we connect with 60,000 people that creates more energy. Because at the end it is electricity that through heat creates lights and life.
Ah, yes. One of my favorite examples. I had a light bulb in my back pocket all morning. I almost crushed it by sitting down so many times, so many. Electricity is important for winning a game because without light, there is darkness. And what is darkness? Empty. And what is empty? The Spurs cabinet.
Well, that's really interesting because Tottenham right now are most likely headed to a Europa final. If Spurs win a trophy this season before Arsenal, even with their abysmal record in the league, does that mean that they had a better season?
Make no mistake, trophies are not everything. I say this because it's the journey and the friends we make along the way. Make no mistake.
And what do you have to say to the fans who have supported you through the process, only to watch Tottenham, a club you've publicly mocked, possibly lift silverware?
I say to those fans, it's not about the trophies. It's about how you look while failing. And we looked sensational. Come on, guys.
Arsenal fans were singing about a trouble this year. Now you're ending the season with nothing again. Do you think it's time to finally admit that the project is not working?
Absolutely not. This is not a collapse. This is a strategic recalibration. If anything, we lost on purpose to test the character of our fan base.
How do you plan to compete next season given all the issues that you've had this season?
We will reflect, we will regroup, and we will probably sign another left back for 45 million. Then we'll release a mini documentary about the pain. That usually helps. Amazon called me. All or Nothing Part 2. More of nothing.
Last one, Mikel. Can you sum up Arsenal's season in 3 words?
Yes, winning is never easy, my friends.
Mikel, that is 6 words.
That's what you say. Bye, everybody. Suck it,
All right. It's hot in there.